Welcome back to Star Wars. It's been a while, we've had a Christmas break. We hope that you have enjoyed it. I have Calaf with me. Hello, Calaf.
Hello!
So, this is no longer beta. We're live. Live as it can be. It's been a few weeks since the game has come out. We've been working on our other characters quite a bit and working on these characters. It's been quite fun. But we also went to break for Christmas. When we made these characters, we made a little bit of errors in making the characters, unfortunately. I've had a haircut. Thankfully you can't see it at the moment because my hood's up. But yeah, that stripe of hair, it's gone. I just decided to shave it off. You've been, is it bodybuilding a little bit?
Yep. Been down the gym all Christmas. I've gained good 8 inches and I'm looking quite buff now. Still got my gay makeup on though. My makeup's still looking pretty.
The kit's more or less the same where we left it off. The crew skills, I don't know if you ever saw that when we were playing before, but I've adjusted them a bit. So I've taken the biochem skills, but instead of taking the mission that goes with it, I've gone for slicing, just to help us with the cash situation. I've got another alt that can supply mats anyway if I need to. Later on down the line we'll show you how crafting works, but I may switch over to my main to show that in a few episodes time. So without further... Oh, gone.
No, so I was just going to say for anyone interested in me, arms tech again. This time I'm taking the correct skills along with it and got scavenging and investigation. So I'll be spending all of Fire's slicing money.
Excellent. Yeah, without further ado, let's move on to actual questing and things. Now, when we left off, we left you on Nar Shaddaa. Unfortunately, Nar Shaddaa was wrong, because we're derps. So, back on the ship, rewind slightly. And I need to do more than just access the chair. There we go. And we need to head to a small planet called... where is Balmorra? There it is, in the core worlds.
It's in the galaxy.
See, my alt is currently
It's
on
big
Coop,
and it's round.
but Balmorra. Travel now.
It's very, very round.
Okay. As we hyperspace to our new location. Wow.
I would say gear-wise, I look pretty much similar to the way I was, but I've probably got a bit better gear this time as I know what to actually use and what not to now.
You've arrived safely on Balmorra, I see. Now, I hope you're ready to work. I've got a good idea of where the ancient artifact is on Balmorra, but it's not pleasant.
What exactly does
Fill
this
me in,
entail?
baby.
Yes, well, let's just say circumstances have changed since Tulak Horde hid his artifact. Tulak Horde hid his
Only if
artifact
you
in
insist.
a vault on Balmorra, one that was later converted by the Balmorrans into a toxic waste storage facility. But the vault was hit badly in the last war. It's now a crater filled with toxic waste. Your artifact is at the bottom.
Oh dear, what am I into this time?
You've done the impossible before. You'll do it again. But try making contact with the Imperial Resources Officer here on Balmorra, Major Bessica. Bessica knows the planet, and he may even have a few good ideas.
He will do whatever I say.
Careful you don't alienate a potential ally.
Oops.
The Empire has its hands full, coping with a violent Balmorran uprising. Officially, they're a grassroots militia. Secretly, they have the Republic's full backing. I've informed Major Bessica of the Republic's involvement, so he'll be better equipped to assist you. No doubt the Republic's hounds will get in your way.
I will destroy the enemies of the Empire.
I expect nothing less. But the war is secondary to the artifact. Retrieve the artifact and try to be discreet. We don't want the entire Sith Order chasing our prize.
There we go. Sorry about that, Calaf. Yeah, cutscene with Lord Zash there telling me I've got to go retrieve the artifact off of Balmorra and to work with the people there and don't be mean. She told me off.
Oh, is that all she wanted?
Welcome back, Master.
Yeah.
I've just completed a new meal plan for your
She told me off because I said I'll bend everyone to my will. And she says, well, play nice. What? I don't play nice. dark side.
God no. Absolutely, you got your enforcer. By the way, I'm just practicing my moves. So when you come out of your hangar, eventually, finally.
Yep, just big long loading screens. But you're getting a bit of a taste of what Balmorra is like just from the loading screen here. Lots of gunfire, green pastures, and missiles flying everywhere. Pretty cool planet.
Yeah, but is everyone going to call you slave and me master, or are they finally going to see your value?
Well, we'll see.
Oh, the docking bay's turned blue.
Oh good, I'm still loading.
You've arrived.
So, haven't
Oh,
gone
of
out
course
yet.
you're loading, sorry.
Yeah, it's alright. It's typical.
Yeah, this game does have quite long loading in it, I will admit. It's not too bad for the most part.
Yeah, I got a new PC next to me. It's just it needs a part before it's ready to be used. So all top specs. Looking forward to getting that ready. And hopefully you should see improvements in graphics in the games that I play. Because at the moment, all of this, despite the fact it looks amazing right now, yeah, the graphics could be better. I think I've got a cutscene coming up before I exit. If I might be wrong though. Oh no, I'm thinking of Drummond, the entrance to Drummond Castle had a cutscene.
Oh, custom.
And Calaf, my man.
Oh yes, check out the move.
Actually, you're not dancing, just standing still in a pose.
Oh, it's dancing on my screen.
Yeah, I think it's because you did it before I arrived. Okay, should we start picking up quests? Captain Rigel here wants the
Yep.
word.
Welcome to Balmorra. Hope you're ready for a war.
Hells yeah.
Captain Rigel, Imperial Conquest Consolidation Corps. When the Empire invades, we're the ones who seal the
No.
deal. Don't suppose you're aware of the situation here on Balmorra?
Actually, they're the ones who ask us to seal the deal.
It's my understanding there's some kind of battle.
Yeah, if you could call a pile of bodies a battle. The Empire invaded Balmorra in the last war, but we've been spinning our wheels in the mud ever since. Resistance fighters think they can drive the Empire off Balmorra. We're here to prove them wrong.
Sounds easy.
How hard can it be to put down a few resistance?
It's not just a few resistance, they're well organized and well armed, but they can be broken. The Balmorran government in exile, backed by Minister of Defense Volargen, is giving us fits, backing a strong faction of the resistance. The Minister is safely off planet, but if we break his allies here, we break him. We break him, we break the resistance.
Let's
What do
get
you
to
need
it.
me to do?
That's what I'm looking for. People who want to get things done. My second-in-command, Lieutenant Davril, is masterminding Phase 1 of what we like to call Operation Breaking Point. You'll find him in Sobrik. He's got plans to blow the Balmorran resistance sky high. I think you'll like them.
Okay, so there's a resistance on the planet, we need to crush it.
Sounds good to me.
No doubt those pesky republics will be in the way. Damn
Yes.
rebel scum.
This is my favourite part of landing on a new planet, is walking just past these things. I love the way they hide it, just so you can get the oh wow factor as you walk in. So, welcome to Balmorra. Okay,
Yay!
I've got some mail, I'm just going to grab it. It was mission discovery stuff. Very nice. From, oh yes, a friend of mine, Hegan, sent me some mission discoveries. I forgot about that. Should we pick this one up? Step lightly. I won't bother reading that. And what do you want to do next, Griffin?
Yep.
Got a second? Oh. You're one of them Sith Lords.
Yeah, no more
I ain't
slave.
seen one of those before. Am I supposed to, bow or something?
Yeah, he is.
I, bet you could get me to who's in charge.
Frankly, I want to kick his head in already.
This better be worth my while.
I
That's
ain't
fine.
never been more serious. Once you turned our droids against us, Balmorra was dead. It's just mop-up for you. I want to come out of this with my head. I got info. Right here. Where the rebels are. What they're hitting. Introduce me to the Mucky Mucks, and I'll trade them the rest for a berth off-planet.
You want to defect?
Now you're getting it. Help me out. I think Lieutenant Trishota handles defections, but he's been targeted a few times, so he don't take people off the street anymore. You convince him I'm the real goods, and I'd bet he'd cut you in a finder's fee.
Cool. And there are quests somewhere around here, I think. Intelligence officer.
I believe so, yeah. I don't like defectors, they're just traitors.
My lord, I have
Agree.
heard much about your accomplishments. I understand
He was
you're
talking about me
forced to
there.
Occasional off-the-record tasks which require some discretion. One of our officers has just had an unfortunate dust-up with a valuable delegate, and we need to doctor the
It
results.
looks a little bit like Sulu.
I'm all about results.
So I've heard. This officer recently quarreled with one of our Chiss delegates. The delegate did not survive. The Chiss have provided us valuable intelligence on many planets in the war. We do not wish to strain relations with them.
We cannot allow our people to look weak before our allies.
Precisely, my lord. We have doctored a security recording to make it appear that Balmorran rebels attacked the delegate. We need someone with no direct connection to this officer to go to the room where the murder occurred and upload the doctored footage to the security cameras. With luck, we can turn this into a galvanizing point against the rebels.
Yeah, okay, agreed.
An excellent plan.
The delegate was killed in the back room of a cantina. I'll give you the coordinates. Just tell our man at the door that you're working for Breredan, and he'll let you pass.
Okay, let's see what's up next around here. Now, we've got
I'd grab your
class
flight
quests. Oh, yeah, flight points and stuff. Good point. Let's do
Displaying
that.
all authorized destinations.
And is there a binding point here that I missed? Yeah, it's just here. It's just here.
No, I think we got the first one through. You're down this way.
Yeah, not far from you. Do you want to do yours first? Because it's been a while since we've seen anything of yours. Get that.
Yes, please. I want to see who my new bitch is.
Okay.
Everyone's my bitch.
Amy.
Set me fire.
Thanks.
Sir, I apologize, sir. It was the best I could do.
Wasn't
If
good
that's
enough.
your best, you're useless to me. I can shoot you dead with a clear conscience. Is that what you want?
No, sir.
Then focus, Jillins. Dismissed. I apologize for the delay, my lord. Lieutenant Malavai Quinn. I'm to be your liaison here on Balmorra.
You say liaison, I say servant.
Yes, I'm in your charge for as long as you are on this planet. Lord Barris will brief you personally, but I'm to acquaint you with the climate here on Balmorra first.
By all means, go ahead.
Even though the Empire wrestled control of Balmorra from the Republic during the war, we were never able to completely eradicate them. There is a rather sizable resistance movement. No one wants to admit it, but it's clear that the Republic is backing it.
The Republic cannot be tolerated.
I agree, my lord. It is my dream to see our enemy vanquished. I have a secure line to Lord Barris. I'll patch him through immediately.
Oh, your best friend.
I see you have convened with my apprentice. Very good,
He's not
Lieutenant.
too bad a bloke.
Leave us.
A little rough around the edges.
He's a bit tubby around the edges.
He's a fat bastard, yeah.
Quinn owes his career to me, but we should keep the details of your mission between the two of us. We must act swiftly. Noman Carr's Padawan has directed the Jedi's suspicions to my undercover spy there on Balmorra. Do you recall this?
Tell me again about this Padawan.
Just recap it.
A Republic agent and learned of the existence of a Jedi Padawan under the tutelage of my nemesis, Master Noman Carr. This Padawan has the ability to know the true nature of any being. She sensed darkness in my spy on Balmorra. Thus far, the Jedi are skeptical of her power. But if his Padawan is validated, Noman Carr will have the weapon he needs to destroy everything I have built.
I will not let that happen.
My spy is Commander Rylan of the Republic Resistance. He is the central contact for all my operatives in this sector. Unfortunately, Quinn is tracking an investigator that the Jedi have sent. That means we have to cover our tracks before you kill Rylon. Your first mandate is to destroy evidence that links Rylon to the sabotaging of Balmorra's defense systems during the war. To do so, you must break into the satellite control tower. Quinn reports that the tower is a death trap of mechanical security.
I'll handle anything that dares to get in my way.
This task is priority 1. The Jedi's investigator could be zeroing in on the evidence as we speak. Quinn has everything you'll need. I'll summon him back. Remember, he is not to know the reason for your mission. I'll be in touch.
My lord, I've prepared what you need for your assault on the satellite control tower. In order to destroy the mainframe, you'll mount this charge to the base and activate it. Then contact me and I'll be able to
Oh, cut off the
Oh, he gets the big red button.
Cool. Head outside, and I guess mine. I know there's a lot of story here, but it always is when you first arrive on a planet, really. Just as you're picking up all the quests and things. Where's mine? This.
It's over it.
Yeah, over here. Oh, I got to visit my trainer. Let me just go do that very fast. I may have new abilities I've forgotten about.
What dark secret shall I share with you?
Ah, summons a force to aid me and my companion, finishing cooldown on electrocute. Nice. Electrocute, overload, thrash, which although I'm picking up, I'll get rid of my bar. I've already removed my bars anyway. Force speed, I love force speed. So much fun.
Be gone.
Okay, that's. Oh, wait a minute. I still haven't picked up everything.
last,
Sorcerer moves.
A worthy disciple.
And a new move called Affliction. It's basically a dot, which is nice. And I'll adjust my abilities in a bit.
Gone.
Yeah, okay, I'll do it later. Let's do this quest first.
Okay then, slave.
There's something of great value in one of the hazard vaults. The one that was blown open. I heard you could help.
Ah, who's this? Sith. We don't often get Sith on Balmorra. It's a real pleasure. I have a son on Korriban, you know. It's a tough war you're walking into. We're fixing blasters with adhesive tape. But we'll help you any way we can. Now, let's see. A blown open vault. Captain, do we still have those pumps?
Sir, if this is the vault I think it is, it won't be that easy. The fumes alone have put men in the medical center.
Do we have anything else we can work with?
We need some way to make this pit less deadly. Tell me, Captain, is there nothing that can survive the toxic waste?
Well, nothing grows there, sir. But there are the colicoids.
Colicoids? What do those bugs want with toxic waste?
Food, sir. Our surveillance satellites have recorded them feeding on the toxic waste. We suspect they've been designed to eat it.
I'll have that.
So how do I become a colicoid?
Sir.
No, Captain, he's right. To get to the bottom of that pit, you'll need to become like the colicoids.
There must be a way
Oh,
for you
don't.
to take on the Colicoid's resistance, so you can enter the vault. Captain, where were these creatures created?
Well, I can't say for sure, but there's a research lab not far from here that was overrun with colicoids as soon as the Balmorrans abandoned it. But the colicoids are vicious creatures. Just one of them tore apart a whole squad.
I think I can handle a few bugs.
If you can get into that lab and find out the Colicoid's secret, we'll do what we can to get you into that toxic pit.
Sir, even if we find out what causes this resistance, we don't have the...
We'll worry about that later. Right now, our Sith friend has to get into that lab and find out what the Balmorrans did to those creatures.
Excellent. I'll take some of that.
Right, so you need to learn how the colicoids to survive so you can survive. Or rather, we can survive.
Indeed. I hope they make enough for both of us. Okay, there's a
Yes.
quest through in here.
Otherwise, you'll have to give me your dose.
Oh yeah, you're joking. It's my dose.
Work.
I heard Captain Rigel was sending someone my way. Pleased to meet you. The battle for Balmorra can only be won with blood, sweat, and tears. Our sweat, their blood and tears. The government in exile, the resistance, cowards. We're going to bury them in their little hidey holes.
Look at that smarmy tash and beard he's got. It's awful.
I know.
Yes, I get it. We're going to crush the resistance. What's your point?
The old government's sending generators to the resistance, powering their artillery. The resistance has given pardons to Balmorra's worst killers in exchange for a little guard duty. Phase 1 of Operation Breaking Point is to destroy those generators and put those killers to sleep. You in?
Why not? Something to do.
I suppose I have the time.
You find the time. You rain death. The generators are in the Nibre warehouse. If you can blow them to pieces, you'll show the Balmorran resistance it takes more than cold-blooded killers to stop the Empire.
Nice. That's that picked up.
Still with my last. That man is a worm.
Okay, what's next? We've got the cantina, maybe, or right on the other side we've got the defector.
Let's do the defector quick, and then we can do the cantina further around.
You can see I'm behind Calaf at the moment. I've got a couple of things to explain actually. That can be fixed. Force speed. Kaboom! Love that move.
Yeah, it is quite useful.
You'll also notice Calaf had a surname, Darkwind. Now on his main character he got something called a legacy. We'll get into that much later. But I also have a legacy. I am Flame Dancer.
He's Flame Dancer, I'm Darkwind. It was a pretty flatulent Christmas to be fair, and it was pretty savage and dark for everyone around me. Hence the name Darkwind.
Too many mince pies in your house.
Oh mate, Brussels sprouts, gotta love them.
There you go.
I think my master ate all the pies though.
True enough.
Are you the officer who deals with defectors?
My lord, my poor station is honored by your presence. I'm Lieutenant Trishoda. High Command has tasked me to learn how these rebels think, as distasteful as that is. Have you found a candidate?
She's got big lips.
Someone of enough value for the Empire to recruit instead of capture?
No, he was pathetic.
Quinn He gave me this intel already. Why don't you torture him for anything else he's got?
I'll send my men to pick him up. Thank you, my lord. Forgive me the paltry payment for your service. We have a standard rate.
Excellent, that was an easy
That
one.
was easy. No, I take it you made the same choice.
Yeah. So, one thing to note is, because I've got my main character who's seen a lot of the dark side, light side options, for this being my ult, I know the benefits of going pure dark or pure light, but I'm not going to worry about that for this character. We're going to make choices based on what I think at the time is going to be the most entertaining. So there'll be some light side choices, some dark side choices.
I'm going to try and depopulate the entire galaxy by the time I'm level 50.
Well, sometimes we saw quests on the way up that I thought actually...
Oh, hold up a sec. Vet wants to talk to me. You able to join the conversation?
No, I don't think so, but you can try. No. Whilst you're doing that then, I'm going to talk over you, I'm afraid. This is one of the cantinas, and we didn't really show it too well before. He's a cantina vendor. Interesting. Nerf milk. But they do these jukebox tokens. I'm going to buy one, just to show it off. And every single cantina has a jukebox. And quite often a band. These are Gormo and the Grackers here. And I can come onto here, and I don't know if you're able to hear me, Calaf. I've got 4 choices. Do Azalis Oot Mian, Shapa Kisei, If Tomorrow Never Comes, or Womp Rat Stomp. What song shall I play?
I'm in the mood for Shapa Kisei.
Okay.
Bit of Shapa ranks, man.
Shapa Laka Laka. Here we go. I don't know if you can hear the music. Wait a minute. I'm just going to turn the music
Oh, I
up.
can hear it. Oh, Vet just wanted to ask me for me to take a shock collar off. I refused and shocked her. She then had a go at me, so I shocked her until she shut up.
Nice.
She's now obedient, but she hates my guts.
So, let me turn the music back down again. Okay, so yeah, so that's what you can do in the cantinas. Kind of fun. Anyway, where were we? The doorman.
I'm working for Brereton.
And some combat. Nice. Okay, cool. I'm a little out of sorts on this character. Oh, just grab the loot.
Yeah, you're a healer, remember?
Oh yeah, I forgot I spec'd into healing. I have to remember to do a bit of that.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
There we go. I did that so when we record flashpoints, then you'll see me healing. I'm probably swearing a lot and going, oh my god, but we'll come to that later. We've got some people who are going to help us out here. I'm just going to grab this bind point.
It's quite busy in the cantina, actually.
Yeah, we should have a tank and an extra DPS to help us out. That we've got prepping characters, and hopefully they'll be ready soon to help us out when we want to go to the next flashpoint. You saw us do Black Talon, but we'll also be doing the next one up. I'll keep that one. I know most people know if you're into this this game already, but yeah, I'll keep that with Stim. I'm just going to hand in this one for that we've got already. See ya! I'm going to annoy Calaf no end by sprinting off over and over again.
I know, so I'm gonna force charge every single target you have a spell channeled against.
Nice.
I handled your cover-up. As far as anyone will know, the rebels killed that Chiss.
Excellent. And I have heard nothing of it, which is even better. Please accept this payment for your service and your silence.
Shh. Silence. What do we want here? I'm just going to take the commendation. We'll go into commendations at a later point. But it did give me a nice credit box, which I'll open. I'll just move these missions out to the side.
Yeah, got 5 grand in.
5 grand?
Right, yeah.
I only got 400 credits. How the hell did you get 5 grand?
By trolling you and lying.
I figured. I knew it! I knew it! Okay. This was already turned into a long episode. We've had a little bit of combat here. Should we have most of the action in the next episode, do you think?
Yeah, I think we'll go for... Yeah, I think that sounds like a good idea.
Okay, well, before we... there's another quest to pick up coming here, so which we'll start off.
Wait for me!
But yeah, for me and Calaf, this episode, we'll bid you good night and join us next time, and we'll see the actual planet proper.